everyone, my name is Tweety and I am here to teach you how to twerk. Hey! So, okay, first you want to start with placing your hands on your hips. You need to know which direction your hips are going in, okay? So, what you want to do, feet apart, good. Bend your knees, good. Now you want to make sure your feet are turned out and your knees are over your toes, okay? So you can't be parallel. It's going to feel weird. Turn them out. Good. Place your hands on your hip bones. Now, for your hips to go forward, you want to take your thumbs and press on your butt bone. Press on the back so your hips can go forward first, okay? So you're going to go press, 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 press. If you press, then you know that your hips are going forward, okay? So press, 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 press. Now, if you want the hips to go back, take your fingers, press back. So you got to pull back on your own hip bone, pull back, okay? Squat. Get a nice good squat. So the only thing you can move is your hip section. So you have back, 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 back. Good. So try it again. Forward, use your thumbs. Forward, 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 forward. Back, use your fingers to pull. Back, 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 back. So I'm going to give you forward action. You're going to squat. Place your hands over your knees. Good. Make sure that your wrists are turned out. Because if not, then you look like this. You will look like this. Turn them out. Good. And you're going to go boom, 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 boom. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if you was going out, you would go back, 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 back. So now, when you're learning how to twerk, when you actually do it, it's faster. It's not as slow. You want to go to a certain tempo, okay? So now, when you're trying to twerk, hands over your knees, good. You want to start with an arch, which means your hips are going to go out. Don't start with your hips under. They should be out. And it feels like you're going to bring your hips down and under, right? Ta, 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 back, ta, in. All right. So now I got my DJ playing a nice little cute song for everybody. It's not too fast, not too slow. So you can get the side action. Ladies, you ready? Good. So you gotta drop it like it's hot. Good. Now we're gonna go forward. Hands on your knees. And hands on your knees and make them say please. 5, 6, 7, 8. And in, ta, ta, ta. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. Now, you can do it with no hands whatsoever, okay? So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. Double time. Hey, 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 hey. Woo! That's a workout. Your thighs are gonna burn, but you're gonna look good, baby. What up, y'all? My name is Tweet Boogie. I represent the South Bronx. Had my first hip-hop crew at 14. Done some work with Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, Destiny's Child. Travel all over the world because I teach hip-hop culture. And right now, I'm ready to teach you some dances for the club. Let's get it started. So everybody at the club, everybody wants to know how to grind. So I got my partner here. You ready?
I'm ready.
He's ready to grind. So you have a lady and you have a gentleman. He should stand behind the female. And basically, this is when there is a connection. Now, you can grind and it can be very intimate. I understand. But it doesn't always have to be raunchy. It can be very tasteful, right? You don't need to be a whole lot of touchy-feely when you're grinding. It can be a nice grind, especially if you don't know the female. I don't know you, don't touch me. But this is how you can make the connection. So we're very intimate. We both bend our knees. Good. Now our waists are gonna go in the same circular motion. So it's gonna go around and around and around and around. Now, he may lean to the left and you may lean to the right with that same circular motion. So we're gonna go around and around and around and around. Especially if you don't know the guy, you don't want to be all up on him. So you might want to lean to the side so that you're still trying to show him like, I do want to dance with you, but I don't want you all up on me.
I got you.
He got me. Okay, so we're gonna try this really slow with music so you can understand the concept of what grinding is. DJ, playing my song. So I'm dancing, and he comes to me. And so now, we're gonna grind. He's gonna lean the other way. Good. Might get a little lower, a little deeper, but there's still some space between you. It doesn't have to be all raunchy. Gonna go to the other side. Good. So there's some space between us so that you don't feel like, why is he all up on me? Now remember, it can be very intimate, but it doesn't have to be raunchy. We need to do the grind very tastefully, especially, I don't know you.
Respect the woman.
Yes, respect the ladies. Thank you.
What's up? My name is Matt Stefanina, and today we're gonna teach you how to dance like Ciara. I'm gonna talk you through the moves, and Dana's gonna demonstrate. To start off, you're gonna step forward on your right leg, arching your back and pulling your right knee open. You wanna make sure that you arch your back and pull your shoulders back when you step into this first move. From here, you're gonna pull your right elbow and shoulder back, bringing your right foot back, and repeat the same thing on the left side, opening that left knee to the front. From here, pull back with your left arm and shoulder, stepping open. You're gonna punch down to the center and drop down, contracting your stomach. Repeat this step, punching behind on 6. Now take your arms in front. You're gonna rotate your right knee in and circle your right arm back twice. From here, we're gonna use our hips to come up, starting with the right hip, circling and bringing you up, up, and up. From here, you're gonna step onto your left foot, pulling your left elbow back and opening up to the side. You wanna make sure that your feet are nice and wide and that your arms are in fists up in front of your chest. From here, we're gonna roll our right hip to the front 3 times, and you're gonna drop down lower each time until your back is parallel to the floor. From here, you're gonna take your hands, push them down to the floor on 1, arch your back and roll up slowly on 2, 3, 4. Let's connect those moves from the top. Step right, pull back. Left, pull back, punch down, back and pull, pull. Hip, 2, 3, elbow 4, 5. Roll, 7, 8, drop 1, up 2, 3, 4. Let's try it with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's how you dance like Ciara.
How to hula dance. Get a little hula in your life by learning how to do these basic moves. You will need a full body mirror, a sense of rhythm, and all the grace and sensuality you can muster. Optional, melee, the sung poetry that accompanies a traditional hula dance. Step 1. Stand facing your mirror with your feet about 4 inches apart. Bend your knees and put your hands on your hips. Dance on a comfortable surface. The hula is always done barefoot. Step 2. Use this 4-beat pattern for your feet. First, step 8 inches to the right with your right foot. Second, bring your left foot towards your right without sliding it. Third, step with your right foot again. And fourth, bring your left foot towards your right, tapping the ground on the 4th beat. Switch directions leading with the left foot. Step 3. Now bring your hips into the 4-beat mix. As you step to the right, lower your foot, toe, heel, and lift your hip. Repeat with your left foot and hip. Sway right, then left, right again, and then left again. Repeat to the left side. Keep your knees bent. It helps your hips sway. Step 4. Bend your left arm so your hand is in front of the left side of your chest, palm facing down, fingers together, and gently extended. Extend your right arm away from your body at shoulder level and keep your elbow slightly bent, your palm down, and your fingers together. Step 5. Without letting your left arm touch your chest, Bend your elbows and wrists so they are swaying in a wave motion. On the first step to the left, switch so the left arm is extended and the right arm is in front of your right breast. As you move, keep your body relaxed but your shoulders still. Step 6. Look out at your extended hand while you're dancing. If melee, a traditional song, accompanies your dance, use your face and eyes to tell the story of the song. And don't forget to smile. Hula dancing is for celebrations. Did you know? 19th century Christian missionaries urged Hawaiian women to replace the hula skirt with a high-necked, long-sleeve gown called a holoku.
How to belly dance. Okay, so you can shimmy and you can shake, but you ain't seen nothing till you've seen a skilled belly dancer strut her stuff. Here are a couple of basic belly dancing moves to awaken your inner Shakira. You will need some space. A chunk about 6 feet in diameter should do it. A large mirror, privacy, so you'll feel comfortable letting go, an outfit that bears your belly and hips, a few scarves or a shawl to drape around your hips, and belly dancing music. Optional, bells or coins sewn onto clothes to make a sultry jingle. Step 1. Listen to the music and make sure you can make out the beat. Step 2. Start with your feet parallel and 1 foot apart. Your spine should be straight, your abdominal muscles slightly flexed, your knees unlocked, your shoulders gently pulled back, and your chin raised a bit above its normal level. Step 3. Bend your arms slightly at the elbow, raising them until they are at chest level. Then bend your wrists, which will raise your hands a bit. Step 4. Allow your hands to be loose and lift the little fingers and forefingers. Step 5. Slide your left foot about 6 inches forward, then lift your heel as far as you can so you're on the ball of your left foot. Over 50% of your weight should be on your back leg. Step 6. Now for some hip drops. Lift your left hip slowly by contracting the abdominal muscles on your right side. Keep your head held evenly by allowing your right knee to bend a little and your left knee to straighten a little. Step 7. Hold your lifted hip for 2 counts. Step 8. For the next 2 counts, drop your hips sharply by letting your contracted abdominal muscles release and using your pelvic muscles to force your hip down lower than it was when you started. Step 9. Now try it on your right side. Place your feet parallel again, about 1 foot apart. Slide your right foot forward, then lift your heel so you're on the ball of your right foot. Step 10. Now do the hip drop, this time allowing your right hip to raise and drop. Step 11. Now you're gonna shimmy. Start with your feet side by side, your arms out at chest level, and your hands in the same position as before. Shimmying works best with music that has a rapid beat. Step 12. Bend your left knee, your right hip will lift. Straighten your left knee. Be sure not to lock your knees at any point during the dance. Step 13. Now bend your right knee, letting your left hip rise, then straighten the knee again. The key to this move is to concentrate on it coming from your knees, not your hips. Step 14. Slowly alternate bending your knees, allowing your opposite hips to rise, then gradually speed up until you are doing this as fast as you can. You now know how to shimmy with the best of them. Did you know? When I Dream of Jeannie was on the air in the late 1960s, NBC had a no navel edict, so star Barbara Eden's outfit, exotic as it was, did not show her belly button.